What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
You befriended Rinwell, Zephyr of your party. So does that mean that we actually have her as a active party member that helps us in battle and such? Drink made of grated fruits and vegetables. The texture of the fruits remains in a concoction that quenches thirst with a natural sweetness. Alrighty, let's see here. Rinwell's perk, Magic Charging Part 1. While casting an art, press and hold the art button to delay activation until you let go. Rinwell's press RB in this state to save it for later and charge it. Charge arts activate after your next attack / art and can be used in combos. Huh. So it's like freaking charging up a Samus charge shot in Smash. It's kind of what it is. Charge plus 2. If you cast the same art as the one currently charged, they'll combine into a higher tier spell. These can include arts that Rinwell has yet to learn or only trigger with specific combinations, so experiment and see what different pairs yield. Huh. Hoodle! Hoodle will alert you when there's an owl on your map. One tip for finding owls is that the closer you are to one, the more Hoodle reacts. Interesting. So now we can do some thingamabobs for Rinwell here. Also, it's apparently always night here. Does the orbit of one of those masses, the planets, are they both planets? Is one a planet, one a moon? In the sky, do they just, is their orbit like perfectly block out the nearby sun or something like that for this area? I don't know. After a perfect evader, perfect guard, press RB to trigger an immediate counterattack. The good old counter edge thingamabob there. Emblem obtained, Dark Crow Demon. And an intermediate wind art that rips enemies apart with fierce claws made of howling wind. Sounds interesting. Oh, these are the freaky DLC ones, is what this is. Those ones, the day 1 DLC. Ugh. And intermediate water art that shoots streams of water like arrows from a bow. And that freaking thingamabob, Divine Streak, that takes 4 of that stuff. An advanced light art that fires a large beam of light for an extended period of time. Interesting, huh? Let's see here. So we have this one unlocked as well. Item Scholar full of boundless curiosity. Rinwell can't help but wonder where and when things are made as she examines items she comes across along the road, and that gives more elemental attack. Art casting stopped by boost attacks. Interesting. Despite being down, Rinwell comes from a clan of astral art-wielding mages, a secret she kept hidden until the time was right. So, let's see here. Does it fly and press RT to recover and land without being down? That's something similar to being launched in the Hyrule Warriors games. Reduce the amount of casting time needed to cast a charged art. That seems pretty good. Increase boost gauge from enemy downs. Okay. And support art that temporarily raises one ally's attack and elemental attack by 30% for a set period. Seems pretty alrighty as well. Strength of the magic charge. Increases the amount of damage dealt from charged arts. Restores AG when critical hits are dealt. I don't know how often critical hits happen though. Increases the amount of damage dealt to enemy weak points. And I'm still not 100% certain on how would we target enemy weak points. We're gonna light art that shoots a bolt of lightning across the ground, tearing it open, and this increases elemental defense. Well, let's just complete the standard thing. So we've done the same with like Alpha and Shion. Is what we'll do. Like this, I suppose. There, so that one's done. And this one is like more elemental attacks. So that could be good too. I don't have enough to do it all, but this seems pretty good. And increase the amount of boost gauge added when downing enemy with a boost attack that matches their trait. I don't know how often that happens. Let's give you a new art. And then, sure, whatever. Sure, I guess we'll do that.
If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I should hope so. Oh, we got a new background here in the menu. That's cool. That's actually really cool. So I guess maybe there's different backgrounds for different parts of the story or something like that. That's neat. We have Rinwell here.
but those two didn't.
I'm a little
look like
bit
they're
sad we don't have
exactly
the
on
owl
good
following
terms.
us.
Actually, now I'm
This.
curious. Can Danons enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here.
Hmm.
Doesn't win you many friends on
Super
either
awesome,
side,
the
though.
changing
Why
thingamabobs.
Zephyr's kid working for
It
the
is really
Bandits
neato.
then?
I do really like the, there's a lot of games where, you know, you stop moving and you just kind of stop suddenly. I like games that actually have, like, a stopping moving kind of animation there. And that makes me curious, is there a turning animation? Because some games have it, some don't. Nope. Nope, you just turn. There's honestly not a lot of games I've played that actually have, like, a turning animation. I feel like the game that I've played that has the most animations when it comes to movement is Astral Chain on the Switch. Like, if you're standing still like this and you start slowly turning in Astral Chain, your character, their legs will turn and move with that turn. Like, the movement animations in Astral Chain are probably the cleanest movement animation I've seen in any game. So I'm a little bit sad there's no turning animation here. It's one of those things that really doesn't matter in the big picture, but it's one of those things that you just look at and it's like, so good, like I did in Astral Chain. So at least there's things like a stopping animation and stuff like that. But, the turning is just rotating like that is the thing. Yeah, I like the stopping animation. It'd be nice if there was a turning one as well, but it's not a requirement. It's just one of those things that's like, it's really cool when games do it. So let's see here as well. Like, look at that. Look at that. Could even be a thumbnail right there. I wonder if there's a version I can find of that online without any of this UI stuff here, where, you know, I'd be able to use that in like a thumbnail or something, because that's actually hella cool. Let's see here. I like this menu here. Something else that's hella clean. So you're level 11 as well. Art proficiency. Oh. So it just shows how many times I've done like sword strike ones, aerial strike ones, and flame strike ones. Interesting. Interesting. Let's have a look-see here really quickly. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything new for you here yet. Book of Owl Wisdom. Oh, that's probably another freaking DLC thingamabob there if I started with it. Probably try to crop it out, but change the brightness on it to make it into a thumbnail, maybe. We'll see if it's something I even want to make into that. So hold on, let's see here. So we have the warrior emblem right now that's attack plus 15%. We can get attack plus 20% with this. Wait, why does it say my attack would go down when it freaking... Oh, because that's plus 15%, not plus 15. Oh, I'm dumb, man. I didn't read things properly. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that on. Hello, Reggie Bub. How are you doing today? Morning. In that time zone, it's late at night over here. We're in the middle of some Tales of Arise that just released 6 hours ago, 7 hours ago. I don't know. It's not that long ago at the time of doing this, at least. I wouldn't mind seeing the, like, I'm probably just gonna stick with the standard outfit. Like, I do hope that there's some other costume options later down the line. Like, I feel like the standard is still my favorite for, Alphen here, most likely. I do like the black freaking coat of this. What do we have over here is what I want to know. So there's the default of inherited coat. We got freaking demonic stole. Weird. Rapscallion swimsuit. Owl uniform. I love what's called owl uniform. Ceremony owl corp. Oh, that's cool though. Oh, that is actually kind of cool. Careful session. I went from the Idolem Stars Starlet. What even is that? Put on a thrilling performance bursting with an array of dazzling colors. Not that. I like the owl thing though. That's cool. I'll put that on, I think. And then yeah, there's weapon skins and stuff like that. But yeah. I'm thinking we might go with the owl thing, because that's actually pretty cool, honestly. That is actually pretty neato, I do gotta say. Oh, we're gonna go yoink some stuff over here. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I could also change my actual character that I'm playing as here to try out our new character that we just recruited, is what I could do. What have we here? We got apples, is what that is. Neat. So, where are we going here? I guess we're going over there, most likely. I could fast travel over there, but I kind of want to, you know, run around and actually collect the thingamabobs. I wish that there was more costumes like this. Like, there's the sets that are like the DLC thingamabob. And then right at the bottom, you have two, like, standout unique things for each character. And I wasn't the biggest fan of either Alphens. I like this one for Rinwell. And I like that black one for Shion. But yeah, so you know, WarioWare decided to chill with the nerds since that's technically released now, since it's after midnight. That'll be the next time we stream on this channel, it'll be with WarioWare. So hold on, let's see here. So this is what happens if we attack from here. So let's try spread.
With airborne targets.
So what was this about, like, storing them? Can I check it from here? I don't even know. Interesting. Let's try photon flash. Interesting. No, stay away from me. Stay away. Let's try air thrust. Interesting. Oh, air thrust seems pretty interesting there. Seems interesting. Don't forget to explore areas. Apparently there's chests with weapons and armor in every section you believe. I'll keep an eye out. Shall definitely keep an eye out. Razor tip feather, huh? So what was this, field guide? Help. So, the thingamabob that we just got there. So yeah, everybody has a map action, I guess. Hold on. Where was the, Oh, it was battle. Okay. So hold on. Let's see here. So, Rinwell's perk. Casting art, press and hold the art button to delay activation until you let go. So it's kind of like holding the button with Alphen there, is what it is. I think that's cool how everybody has like a different playstyle in that kind of way. So let's see here. Can also press RB in this state to save it for later and charge it. Interesting. Interesting. Hold on. I want to battle another thing here and have a look-see at what that's even quite like. Ice Wolf.
Hi, Hoodle.
So let's see here. Hi, Doodle. So I can press this and keep holding it and then I store it? Or no, I just hold on to it and then it's more powerful. I need to press RB to store it, is what I gotta do. So spread. And then press RB and then it stores it. Oh, and then it's like that. So then if I, nope, stop. Stop. So it's stored now. So now if I do this, adding it onto it. Oh yeah, it becomes a crazier version. Okay. So I can just straight up store things. I don't need to do it like out of a combo. So then that stores it. Can I only store one thing at a time? I'll find out next battle. Interesting. Interesting. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued here with this, I must say. What have we here? Messia 224, huh? Interesting. Go back to lurk and enjoy the lurk.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Poor Alphen. I feel bad for him, honestly.
Let's try talking to the villagers.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. I really like the world and art style of this game. It's definitely rather neato. It seems like there's some side quests here. It seems like, I guess it's semi-cutscene. I don't know if I'd use it in thumbnails or not, but... You look real nervous, kid. What's the matter? What's the matter? Are you the Aegis? Aren't you?
Hey.
I'm not thinking of turning someone in, are you? Are you worried you're going to be reported? No, it's not it. Then what's wrong? Zoogl's there. They're what? In the way and... He's gone quiet again. They're in the way and you're trying to go somewhere outside the village?
Yeah.
But people here aren't free to move around as they please. I'm not sure what he's trying to do, and not sure he's trying to do anything so dangerous. Unless he had a good reason for it, that is. Probably doesn't want to talk to us since we're complete strangers. I don't think he's a bad kid, though.
I guess.
In that case, we have to do something. Alright, we'll take care of your Zoogle problem.
Huh?
We are? Sure we are. We're gonna clear out the Zoogles surrounding this village. Whatever he's struggling to do, it can't exactly hurt to get rid of them for him, right? I guess. Oh, it's okay. This is something we want to do. You don't have to tell us anything you don't want. Fire Beneath the Ice. That's a cool quest name. Sure, whatever. I guess that'll be the quest that's up front and center in our things in case we run into. If we run into them along the way, we'll take them out. Defeat 7
Messia
ice wolves, huh?
224.
Can I pet the doggy? Oh, I can't.
Messia is
Dang it.
basically a code. It indicates
don't
it's a
think,
small
at
village.
least. Oh,
So it's not its actual name? Then does
Are
that
there buttons
mean
to
that
it?
224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative
Ooh.
purposes.
so there's an owl
So the
somewhere
Wrens
around
even
here?
get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
Also, there's a party chat thing, Bob.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light.
Each
Thus,
side is missing an
To
element.
achieve perfection,
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
I guess that's something that we'll find out properly later. It's gonna turn my cameras back on, but I realize there's another party thing.
Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Even the owl gets a panel. Apparently, there's another thing. They really add up pretty quickly. I'm
Is
probably
that
not
owl
noticing them
okay?
right when they initially
It's been
appear.
stiff as a board for a while now.
I'm not paying enough
You're
attention.
right. I wonder
My
what's up
microphone
with
kind of
it.
blocks it.
Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
What?
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Oodle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
Oh, that costume has like
that would explain it.
claw glove
I should have
things. I'm
been
now
more careful
noticing.
with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
Still can't
At
believe
least
the
he's not
owl's name
sick
is
or something.
Hootle.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Yeah, that's how my lips move when I make a sound too. That's totally it. Alright, I think we're through with the party chats for now. I hear an owl. Right? Wait. Examine. You're in the freaking basket? Wolf ears. Right, yeah, ferocious looking wolf ears, perfect for those who like their canines to be a little more wild and untamed. Well then. Kind of like a companion,
Looks
except
like we
one that
spotted
just
one of Hoodle's
comes
friends.
around to notify you of stuff going on. Don't approach me, I don't want to come under suspicion. What part? Go away, don't you understand? People are gonna get the wrong idea about me. I gotta talk with people. We'll talk with the side quest ones as well.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, it's not too much to ask. Think you can spare some Killigan?
Killigan? Rinwell, do you know what this guy's talking about?
Yeah.
I think he's talking about alcohol.
Of course, alcohol. What else do you think I meant? Hold on, you folks aren't from around here, are ya? If I were you, I'd get the hell out of here before someone reports you.
This guy sure changed his tune fast. Can't really blame him. People here grew up doubting even their own neighbors, much less strangers like us.
Hey.
Let me ask you something. Why do you need this Chilligan stuff so much anyway?
What?
Whether the Bright Eyes are running the show or not, I still gotta put food on the table somehow. And without some Chilligan, I'll freeze to death working out here in this cold.
Yes.
So it's not just the buzz you're after. You want it to stave off the cold. Unfortunately, we don't have any Chilligan on us. Is there anything we could do, maybe to help?
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't ask for anything in return. We just want to help.
Yeah.
You mean that? In that case, could you grab me the ingredients to brew it? And find what I need from Zoogles.
Interesting.
I didn't even realize you could use Zoogle parts to make booze. People sure are creative. We'll go hunt for it.
Alright.
We don't have what you need, but you think you can hang in there until we find it?
What?
Not like I got much of a choice, but you sure you want to help? We're crossing paths with Zoogles, you know.
Good.
Can't not do anything when we know you're in need. I feel guilty just leaving you up a creek. I'll take fighting a couple Zoogles over trying to plow the dirt here in this sort of climate any day of the week. Start quest hard liquor. I don't know. I'll leave the priority on our current one. But yeah,
Using Zoogles to make drinks.
but yeah, BRB already, Reggie Bump.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't
Well
think
then.
the Snake Eyes will hold it against
Shoot, just
them,
for
do you?
side quests someday?
If anything,
Maybe.
The warmth might help loosen them up.
And it might be like a Xenoblade kind of thing where I do them along the way if they're happening along the way anyway. I had to like, I hated the way that side quests were handled in Tales of Vesperia. In this game, it's like actually clear and concise.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisleden it is.
Go through Rudhir Forest. Okay. I will go do exactly that, I suppose. See what's going on over there. I feel bad for Mr. Dudo over there. Seemed pretty broken up about things. Oh, speaking of things, is there an inn around here? No, but there's a camp. That's perfectly fine then. Neat. So there's another side quest over here.
Trouble here.
Yeah, there is someone in trouble.
Huh?
We are the hero that Gotham needs.
Huh?
Looks like a mighty suspect to me. I can tell just by looking at you that you're not from around here. Normally I'd report you to the Bureau and that'd be that. What to do?
Hey.
Look, we don't want to cause any trouble. Is there any way we can convince you to keep quiet about this? Well, the Bureau likes to reward people who report folks. What are you willing to offer me? Excuse me?
Sure.
We don't have to give you anything, but there are plenty of ways to keep you quiet. Easy, Shion. Easy. You're the one who's easy. Alright, what do you want?
Yeah.
Well now, let me see. I know. I can use some food. Well, you bring me some fruits and vegetables. I don't mean the wilted stuff that grows here. Talk about the fresh, wild stuff that grows outside. Here's
How's
lettuce and
this?
apples. Is this enough for you?
Yeah.
Oh, you got food for me, huh? Well, come on, hurry up and hand it over. Well, you promise to keep quiet about us now? Huh? Oh, yeah, I won't tell anyone, I swear. You can't, count on me. Something smells fishy about all this. Why are you so insistent on these things coming from outside the village if you can grow them here?
What?
I told you, the wild stuff's a lot fresher. Soil here is practically worthless. Problem is we're forbidden from just leaving the village whenever we like. Even worse, there are all those Zoogles crawling around outside. My voice I was doing for this guy changed after I heard like his little actual smidges of voice coming through. So he made us stick our necks out for you instead. Gee, aren't you such a swell guy? Enjoy all your food, I guess.
Huh?
What? Said anything about eating this stuff? Don't be stupid. That's all I'm going to do with all this. Well, if you're not going to eat it, what do you need it for? Plan on selling it all, obviously. Do you know how much demand there is for fresh food like this around here?
That's great.
Great. Now I feel really dirty for helping this guy. This realm's definitely got a lot of problems to work through still. Quest complete, thawing relations, but we still get like a bunch of stuff for it, so good.
They reacted
Neat.
just like we
Well.
expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone?
With suspicion, we
People
did
are
get
really
it to be
terrified
finished, I
of the
guess.
Snake Eyes. They've
Didn't
got
realize
them
this would be a
jumping at their own
cutscene
shadows.
zone already.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Yep, will do. Go through Root Here Forest. Okay. Hi there. Just through the woods, you'll find Cisloden and capital, and the question is whether you wind up being arrested or Zergal food. Well, it'll be fine. Don't worry about a thing.
The forest we're
Yeah,
about
it
to
does
walk
sound like
through
an
is
upcoming
pretty
boss
dangerous.
fight.
Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
Yes. Yes, we will do exactly that. Tired
Rinwell,
doggy.
if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands.
Is there
now.
anything we want to cook, maybe? I'm pretty sure our last one is still going. HP after battle. Rare ore rate up small. Obtained ore up small. Defense up, attack up large. So yeah, we've gotten a whole bunch of things since before. I mean, a bunch of these we started with, but we've gotten like a handful of things since before, at least. Sure, defense up, sure. Oh, will take 2. Consume double ingredients for plus 90% to cooking.
This
Sure.
should definitely keep you guys full.
Sure, we'll do it. We need to cook so many times with her anyway to unlock one of her thingamabobs. So build skill trees out. Spend time with party members to deepen your bonds while resting at camp. You never know, something nice might happen if you do. Talk to someone before sleeping? This is grayed out, so we probably can't. Yeah, we can't. But Shion, apparently we can.
Talk a moment?
Maybe
Here
anything
I was
happens.
thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
You are now closer to
I
Shion.
think
Okay.
it's time we go to sleep.
Well then.
How long
Whoa.
do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing?
Spawn, then we
Alvin?
despawned, and then it's
Because
the
it looks
thing
to
here.
me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Don't worry, you got this, Alphen. Another day, another wall. Poor guy. Counter edge upon enemy defeat. Allows you to trigger counter edge by pressing RB upon defeating an enemy. Interesting. Well, we got another thingamabob here. Also, welcome back, Reggie Bump. Let's see here. Even eating and sleeping together isn't enough to bring the party together. It's up to Alphen to talk to the others and break down those barriers. We get Rising Falcon. That's a... Oh, it's another aerial one that comes down. We only have one aerial one right now. Delivers swift hard kick while rapidly descending from the air. AG restored by perfectly evading and such. Increase counter attack damage. And increase amount of damage dealt to enemies get hit by a boost strike. And that's a more elemental attack. Do I have a lot of elemental attacks? Does my flaming sword count as like a fire attack?
We've got lots to do.
Maybe? I don't know.